couldn't use you don't have slots to use your favorite spell or something now.
See, I was remembering that I'm pretty sure it was you that got smoked with a crit and insta-killed.
Yeah, that was a few sessions ago, though. I think she.
Oh, that's...
I got
that's
better.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, let's put it this way. With what you're about to encounter, you're all alive.
For now.
Hooray!
How long will that last?
Just for the sake of... just for the sake of it, I'm also going to just say that Luka's healing magic or something. I don't really give a fuck. You're all full health to start.
Yay! We're gonna need
Do
it.
we just do a long rest or just put our health back?
No, you can...
just HP.
Yeah, just your HP. I'm just gonna say people, because I know some people had them. I'm not worrying about docking them, but for the purposes of what we're about to do, I'm just gonna say people handed around potions and shit and spells and everyone, whatever your slots and the spell slots and stuff are current. But
wait a minute.
You're gonna want to remove 18 of those.
So how that happened? There we go.
Because you added 18 too many.
It's weird that the Beyond showed 20 HP. Weird. Now it shows 53. Okay, maybe I didn't update.
Yeah, probably. It does sometimes not pick up if you manually add hit points back. It updates when you refresh the page after like rests and stuff, but sometimes when we just use the bot to add them, it doesn't always pick them up. So, everyone do an HP check. I know you just did yours, Office. So everyone do exclamation HP. Well, except for Reynauld, because Reynauld's a special case.
HP.
Yeah, pretty sure I even have temporary HP.
Lowercase h. It's picky.
Good.
Oh, it did work.
Hooray.
Cool. So yeah, eventually the banishment wears off. And let's see. Yes, everybody who I'm gonna do this.
Very nice.
Give me a second. Campaigns. View campaign. A hero with no name. Interesting. It's apparently a shadow character.
Oh.
Well,
oh yeah, I think I
Barbarian Blade Singer. That's a weird combination.
Yeah, I was trying to make something funny.
That's a weird combination.
Nice.
That was the goal. I think I worked on it for a second and then gave up.
Luka. And then open another window of D&D Beyond. And campaign. And where the hell is Steve's sheet? Steve. The amount of help I'm going to use while running somebody else's character is limited because it will probably be a whole lot of shooting their cantrips, but because I don't have time to look at their spells, but we'll see.
Easy peasy.
Well, also Luka's a warlock, so she has one spell slot.
Oh, very challenging. Gotta make it count.
That said, she's also a warlock, so she has Eldritch Blast. And Firebolt. And Chill Touch, for that matter. All right.
Yeah.
So. All right, DK1 is you, because you're using Death Knight stats. And Luka.
Here we go.
So Luka's up first as she reappears in her spot in the center of the giant chamber thing, looking absolutely god awful terrifying. Nope. Apparently Shissan did something. I don't know. I hit next. That's what it was.
Broke it.
There we go. Shissan, it's your turn. She has reappeared. For some reason, I accidentally opened that as a separate window, which I did not want to do. There we go.
All right, where's the map?
I posted the link.
Really, I don't see it in Adventures.
I probably put it in Tavern like an idiot.
It's in
Let
there
me see.
somewhere.
Oh, there it is. Yeah, there it is. Cool. Well, obviously, I want to attack her. Invisible stalker. That's funny.
Excellent choice.
There we go.
There we go. Shadow has apparently decided he's not going to look at the map.
Let's see, where is
There we go. Get all the D&D stuff up
where the hell
here.
am I? Actually? Anyways, I want to attack her, but how do I get to her? Actually, oh, I have range, so I could just start.
You could shoot her. You could run up towards her. You can do whatever you want.
All right, I do want to
Reynauld's turn.
shoot her. So I have my melee short sword.
It is,
comes in.
yes. I doubled it back to him to start. It was supposed to be the beginning of initiative.
All right, so I'm going to use my longbow. So I'm assuming this is going to be the command. Get her prep, longbow.
That's not what I wanted to do. I forgot to do a thing.
Target. And what is she called? What's the-
Jothali.
Oh, I have to type that whole out.
Well, you have to type out Jothali, yeah.
Jothali.
Jothali.
G or J H O. All right. All right. So hopefully this is the right command. Let me put it.
I mean, really, it doesn't overly matter if you target her or not, because I don't think she has an actual stat block in there. I don't think I ever added stuff to it, but
Is that the command?
well, you spelled it horrendously, but honestly, you can leave the targeting out because she's a
Oh,
custom,
okay.
so she doesn't have a thing anyway. So let's do
Okay.
attack longbow.
All right.
I have to manually track that. I didn't go back and make her as an actual official homebrew monster. I just did it online.
Okay, it's 6 damage. It looks like.
All right. Is that a magic longbow?
Let me look. It does not say magic. It says martial ammunition, heavy, two-handed. No, it doesn't look like it's a ranged weapon. That's all it says.
Cool beans. So it does nothing.
Oh my god! So that means
We're doomed.
I'm gonna have to get close.
If that's what your magic weapons are.
Oh, I don't have any magic weapons. Shorts. That's it.
You would have if you were here the week I gave out a bunch of magic stuff.
Oh no! Oh well,
No,
so that means I'm gonna have to.
What you can go into inventory and go to manage inventory.
All right.
And search longbow.
All right, I see longbow of warning, longbow +1, dragon wing longbow, longbow +2.
Add a +2 longbow.
All right, add.
Yes.
to equipment. All right, perfect.
Yes. And then make sure you actually like check it to equip. So,
Uncheck that.
and
Okay.
you can just delete the basic longbow.
All right, let me do this.
And then you can also, what kind of weapon, like up close weapons, were you using?
Short swords. You
And
want me
were
to
you,
do a search for that?
yeah, were you dual wielding?
Yes, I am.
Cool. So add
Um,
2+1s then.
Backpack. All right. Short sword.
Since there's 2 of them, you only get +1s.
All right, so I'll add 2 +1s. Then you said, right?
Yeah, and equip them both and get rid of your non-magic ones.
All right, good.
So since I said it was a +2 longbow, that'll be 8 damage. Actually, that's a lie. It'll be 4 damage.
I will move this to backpack. All right, cool. Thank you, Paul. That makes a big difference.
Forget, do I have Luka
does
as a... I do not. Okay.
It's better. It's better.
This. There we go. All right, they're equipped. Let me click update here. All right, that's it. That's my turn. Oh, I do have my Drake thing. But
You're a ranger, right?
Yeah.
Are you not going to do your second shot?
Oh, I didn't know I got 2, but yes, I will.
All right, you're above your 5th level. You get 2 attacks.
Oh, nice, nice. Okay, attack.
There we go. That should allow me to
All right, there we go.
use Luka now.
I miss what? All right, well, it is what it is.
Oh yeah, natural 1. I can't do anything to help you with that.
Oof. Yeah.
How's that even possible?
Because you rolled a natural 1.
That word's dice.
Where's my natural 20s when I need them?
You were so excited that you
Yeah, really.
you fumbled.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
can.
Let me open up the window, man. It's freaking toasty in here already. I hate summertime.
Oh no.
Let me double check.
It's
Why are you
nice
not
here.
showing correctly? There. Now if I do that. Does it now update correctly? Not yet. Hopefully it will. Anywho. It may not update correctly because technically I'm using a different copy of Luka's Speed, even though it's the same copy. So, Luka, what are you going to do?
Come on, Luka. We need you. We need you.
Who's playing Luka tonight?
Save
Paul?
us.
That would be
Yeah.
me.
Quit hitting yourself. Quit hitting yourself.
Ooh, I think. Yeah. I forget what Luka used their first level 4 spell slot on. I'm trying to figure that out. Was it Cure Wounds?
We're wounded and we need the cure.
All right, well, I let him have a spell slot. Let her have a spell slot back, so we're going to do this.
Yes.
Does it just summon it within a point? Spirit you can see within range, right? Okay. What is the range on that spell again?
60, I think, or 120.
90 feet. Perfect. So we're just gonna pop this right. Yeah. Enemy creatures and ally to you and your companions. You share initiative count, but it goes immediately after you. Cool. So it is going to be ordered to attack. So it has that many hit points because reasons. And where's its attack? Oh, do I have to like pick a thing? Choose an emotion: fury, despair, or fear. What does each of those do? Bypad marked by the chosen emotion, which determines traits in its stat block. Okay. So if it's Terror Frenzy, okay. Okay. It's fear. Okay. So it's going to go with the despair option. Excuse me. Spirit makes a number of attacks equal to half the spell's level rounded down. Well, it was cast at 4th level, so it gets to make 2 attacks.
Pew pew.
That is a damage roll. That is not an attack roll. I believe it uses her spell modifier. I think. Yes. So it's plus 10. Okay. So it's going to make 2 attacks. Roll d20. Actually, I'm just going to do roll 2d20 plus 10. And then I can just separate them and do the math. And the 15 doesn't hit, but the 25 does. Pretty sure a 25 hits, yes.
Excellent.
Had to double check that. Endgame boss had to double check that.
Dun dun dun.
25 does hit, and it does what? 1d12 plus 3 plus the spell's level. Okay. So it's 1d12 plus 7.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Get him,
enter.
Luka.
13 damage. Not bad.
All right. Feel the pain.
And with bonus action, you probably are. Yeah, okay. The thing lets out some kind of. Well, let me actually check and see why everyone else is. Measurement tool, please. Okay, so it won't do that. That's the end of it. Luka's turn. Reynauld.
Right. For my first thing I'm going to do is, given my class, I'm going to do the run up and slash at her because that's cool.
Yeah.
Did you say flash?
Get her.
Slash with an S.
Flash her,
Oh.
Reynauld.
Do it.
No.
She's very into you, clearly. I thought you were going to do like something flashy.
Run up. And yeah, I have to do the mon attacks for this, right? That's the command.
No, it's not that one. Which fucking book is it from? Is it just the? It's Monster Manual, not DMG. Death Knight. There we go.
Joth. of Beyond.
Death Knight is number 5. I don't know if you're one-handing or two-handing. That's up to you.
Does it
It does
matter?
different. Yes,
Well, it does different damage, but
it matters because it affects your AC since you won't be using a shield.
True. All right. 25, and
Doesn't
I get to
matter to me. I just need to know.
I get to make 3 of those.
Yes, you do.
I love Death Knights. If I ever DM, I should throw one at a player.
Oh, by the way, the first one missed,
Oh, okay.
so you know. That one didn't.
Oh,
You do notice that while it is a very much mighty blow, it seems a bit less mighty than you thought it was.
Oh.
that does tell. And my last.
As if to say maybe it did half damage.
Oh shoot!
Yeah, so
Resistance.
that 54 crit, which while still impressive, was only 27 impressive.
Hmm.
Oh, so they're resistant to. All right, I see.
What'd you hit her with, Reynauld?
A necrotica damage dealing greatsword.
Yes. And actually, I'm glad that it is that combination of things because it makes it real easy to divide in half because she's resistant to both of those kinds of damage.
Dang.
Oh, snap.
Yeah.
That doesn't hit.
She has a few resistances, and those are 2 of them.
Ooh.
Yeah, that wouldn't hit if she was like a normal Yanti. Probably. Is that everything? I believe so. You have 3
Yeah,
attacks.
that was my. Yeah, I get 3 attacks per action. Well, 3
Lovely.
longsword attacks is an action.
Lovely stuff. Zarvir.
Wonderful.
Yes.
I forget. What is the command for my form of dread? How do I activate that?
Just do CC red -1. It won't fully activate it, I don't think, but I don't
CC
know.
red
Remember,
-1.
CC dread -1. It won't
Oh,
really
dread.
activate. I think there is a specific command, but I do not remember what it is.
Yeah.
I don't know that that'll actually apply the stuff, but
Hold on, let me see what's my HP. It did not. I already had 5 temp HP. Okay, I'll just roll it manually then.
I'll tell you got the 5 last time. Pretty sure.
No, I got it from Armor of Agathais, or whatever you want to call it.
Right. So you may just have to add the temp HP from this to your normal, like go over your full regular HP, because I need to know which ones are cold temp and which ones are normal temp.
Yeah. I can just add normal, like an extra.
It'll
just
go
add
over, yeah.
Yeah, okay, that'll work. First, let me actually see what I'm.
I was just realizing that you'll need to do that, otherwise I won't know which ones what's Armor of Agathis.
Yeah. What do I actually add? 6. All right, I'll just add a 6 HP.
Yeah, and that's a bonus action.
Okay. Well, I think I checked already, but I am within 60 feet.
Believe so.
Yeah, we're good. Just barely. Shocker. I'll just blast it.
Lovely stuff.
Uh,
You don't have
But
to
I don't.
target for this.
Yeah, no targeting. Yeah.
Like I said, I've done it before. There is a way to make a homebrew monster in like Beyond and then import it to use, but I didn't bother to do it. Mainly because I never thought of it.
Well, it doesn't have.
The first one doesn't. The 24 does.
And did it add? Yeah, it added all. Okay, yeah. So 11 damage.
Lovely. And that was
And then
force
plus, I'm
damage.
assuming it's immune to being frightened.
Yes.
Okay, I had to try.
6.
And push back
9,
10 feet as well.
Yes, I will move them back 10 feet.
That'll be my
Well,
turn.
I will once I switch back to the move command. There we go. Something like that. I think that's 10 feet, but if it's not, close enough.
That'll be it.
All right. You guys are doing great. I don't know what you're worried about. Oh, right. It's my turn now.
Dying. Death.
Also, just to clarify, I'm assuming it's like that force damage did full damage.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I'm not an asshole. Force damage is the least resisted or immune damage
assume,
type in the
yeah.
game, and I respect that.
Nice.
Honestly, there's only 2 types of damage she's completely immune to, and now that I remembered to give Shissan some of the stuff that he missed from the crazy week, I don't think it applies to any of you anyway. It was more so if you like scuffled with her earlier in the game. So. You guys might be in trouble now. I just realized I wasn't looking at the stat block properly. There's stuff I could have been doing I wasn't doing before. But that's another problem for after. I believe I may have said that she had a big greatsword she was using. She has put that on her back and has pulled out her 2 scythes instead. And is going to charge backward towards 10 feet. And is going to assault this aberration that's appeared in front of her. I'm going to roll that with my actual dice, because why the hell not? I have them in front of me. Also, I like when you guys don't see all my rolls. Because
Scary.
well, number 1, it scares you, but also number 2, quite frankly, if a really bad set of rolls happens, I can potentially, be like, I don't want them to be all dead in one turn, so let's maybe pretend a couple of those went a different way.
Oh no.
Some people are like, as the DM, never tell people that you did that. I'll tell you that I have done it. I won't tell you when. That way, you still don't know what the good rolls and bad rolls were, but I still have a way to, keep the game going.
We need to know the truth.
No, you don't.
Oh.
If you knew all the truth of what I was doing behind this proverbial screen as a DM, it wouldn't be fun. Half the time, it probably wouldn't be fun.
I think you underestimated us.
Well, I don't have to. Well, actually, hold on. Nope, she didn't roll a natural 1, so she still hits. So that's gonna do that much damage to that thing. Oh, I should also probably check if it has any resistances or anything I'm not aware of. Yes, but not that kind. So that's that much damage, and it has that many hit points. Second attack. That's definitely going to hit. And even with some of the damage halved, you go poof. Now she's going to turn towards Reynauld and attempt to bite his head.
Oh.
Reynauld didn't like that.
Well, as long as my head isn't removed, I probably can take it.
Oh, I say head because of the description that I gave the attack. It's actually she's just biting you.
She's a bite.
I'm going to take a wild guess and say, even with your shield out, a 33 hits.
Wait, fuck. Yeah.
Cool. So you take 20 damage.
Uh-oh.
Alright.
Do you have the command for that? I can give it to you if you need it.
Oh yeah, I might need that. I don't know the monster command for removing health manually.
Oh
wait, no. Wouldn't that be the init HP command?
Yes, but there's I think for when you're using a monster stat block, there's a specific way you have to do it, I think.
Let me just try it.
Oh no, it might just be init HP
Yeah, it worked. That
DK1.
took away 20 HP. I'm at 160 now.
Lovely stuff. Okay.
It DMs me what I'm at.
Yes, that's what it does for all the other stuff
Mhm.
that I run as the DM. Also, you see a couple of her wounds seem to close up from that.
What? Whoa, whoa, whoa.
You
And,
really
say
are
she
a
was
fell
magic.
beast.
and that will be, I believe, the end of her turn. Yes. Yes, it will. So I didn't think she had any like bonus action stuff. Charlene,
All right. How much health do you have, Reynauld?
like 160.
Yeah, 160 out of 180.
180. All right, let me update you. It's very outdated. There we go. All better. All right, I'm ready. Got my spells here. What? She just killed the little guy? What was it?
She killed the thing that Luka spawned.
Oh no. Little uh
Star
not
spawn.
frenzy spirit. Shadow spirit.
Yeah.
He was all a frenzy. Ooh, and I can show my spells. All right. I am gonna wall of fire. Here it is. And clicky. There we go. Wall of fire.
All right. Where are you putting this wall of fire?
Okay. I want to put it on top of her so it doesn't touch Reynauld.
Okay.
But technically, it can be like a circle. But yeah, as long as she's in it, I want her in the ring of fire. The ring of fire.
All right. Well, hit 2 so that it actually casts the spell so I can read it.
Oh, okay. There we go.
You create a wall of fire, solid surface. You can make the wall 60 feet long, 20 foot high, or a ringed wall 20 feet in diameter. So if you want her in the middle of it, then he's also going to be inside of it. If you want the edge of it on her, then she'll be in it until she moves.
How do you feel about this, Reynauld? You want to be on fire?
I mean, technically, let me see how it works.
You already casted it, so.
Oh, within its area, yeah.
Well, I'm not. I haven't decided where I'm putting it yet.
I mean, technically you did. You said you were dropping it on top of her. But,
Yeah.
Which
could just put it
I would
right
assume,
behind
which
you,
to me
or-
means if it's a ring of fire, you're putting her in the center of it. But I'll leave that up to you, what you're actually doing with it.
Woohoo! I want her to be on the edge of it because Reynauld looks uncomfortable.
Okay, so
I guess I
let me
shouldn't
go over
pry him.
to this handy little thing here.
Hmm.
Nice sphere. Put that like that, I
Oh,
believe.
that dropped aura of life due to concentration. I think I was just testing it.
No,
Neat.
you go like that. That is 20 feet, yes. No, but yeah, no, 40 feet because it's 20 feet. Or is it 20? No, it's 20 feet diameter. It's one of the rare spells where it says 20 feet, where it says diameter and not radius. And it confuses me when it does that. Because normally they say 20 foot for like fireball, it's a 20-foot radius. So that circle I made, the big one, would have actually been correct.
Nice. Yeah, make it big. I put her house on fire.
Yeah, so technically I'll have to kind of put it in between them, but for the purposes of this, she's inside of it and Reynauld is on the just on the outside. Also, you can make the direction it does damage face her, so that way it doesn't hit Reynauld now that he's not in it.
Excellent.
So, you're in the wall. When the wall appears, each creature in its area must make a dex save. Alrighty. We can do that. What's your DC?
All right.
16, I believe.
Let's see me. Yes, 16.
Alright. Well, she's going to take the half damage because I rolled a 29. And so go ahead and roll 5d8.
Okay. Rolling. 5d8.
So she'll take 10 fire damage. And she made her save.
Whoosh.
One side of the wall selected by you when you cast a spell deals 5d8 damage to each creature that ends its turn within 10 feet of it.
And I
Or
have to
inside
add-
the wall. Creature takes the same damage when it enters the wall. So for her to get out, she's going to have to make another save, or she's going to have to take more damage.
And my wildfire spirit helps me with with fire damage. So let's see, it adds a d8, so I have to roll another d8.
Alrighty.
Bonus for healing or fire. All right, here we go. Oh, there we go. 1d8.
Need to check.
Coughed up a fireball. Pet.
That's lovely. I forgot to list them, so we'll just say it's.
Yeah. Take that.
Alright, so 2 more damage with the halved. Is that your turn?
Yes.
You're not doing anything with your wildfire spirit?
I don't see it. I can do a bonus thing
You can.
because I only did my action. Oh, okay, let me.
Pretty sure it shoots its flaming poo or
Flame-
whatever at a
yeah.
bonus action.
The flame seed. Okay. Let's see.
So pretty
Okay.
sure that you just have to roll by hand.
Okay. Ranged weapon attack. Spell attack modifier. Which is.
Should tell you in your spell list, but I think it's something like +8 or 9 based on your DC.
8 + 8.
Generally, when your DC is an even number, unless you have items that only affect spell attacks and not DC, assuming they match up normally, it's typically half. 16 does not hit.
Ooh. Well, you tried.
Lovely. So Reynauld, now that I remembered I have legendary actions, I'm going to use one to make an attack against you with one of her scythes.
That's not good.
Also, you are injured, so she has advantage.
That's not good.
Well, she would have advantage, except that I dropped the goddamn die before I could roll it the second time.
Woohoo!
Come here, you. Oh, there we go. All right. Second one was higher, but neither of them's a crit, but it is definitely going to be a hit, because I know what your armor class is. So that's going to be... let's have some fun and change it up. I'm going to roll damage this time. Which could go worse for you, or could go better.
Ooh, spooky.
Depending if I roll higher than the average or not. So far, so good. You're actually taking less of the base damage.
That's awesome.
So that's a total of 23 damage, which actually is 10 less than you would have taken when I take the average. So there you go. Don't say I never did nothing for you.
We appreciate you.
So now I'm going to actually move initiative forward. Top of the round. Shissan.
How much damage does he take?
All right.
He takes 23.
Perfect.
All right. So
Thank you.
gonna do the same thing I did. I get 2 attacks, right? Let me see. Do I have
Yep.
that coming now? So I'm gonna do the same exact thing.
There.
Let's do this. Hopefully this hits. That does hit.
Oh, got a crit. Nice.
Nice. Look at that. Makes up for that garbage one. Now I get to attack again.
Nice. She takes a solid 7 damage.
Woohoo.
Oh, 20. Look.
Ooh, pretty.
A dirty 20 misses
Are you kidding me? How's that possible?
Oh,
because it's the last boss.
My God. All right.
The
That's my
final
turn.
boss.
However,
We
you
I
did
actually
with
like
that.
the Ranger, by the way. I think it's a fun class. Because I
that
could
crit-
actually get in there and melee. Oh, I forget to summon my dude again. Oh, I'll do that next time. Actually, wait. That's my bonus. Hey, Paul, quick question.
Yeah.
My Drake companion, is that considered magic?
I mean, you don't use a spell slot on it.
No, what I mean is, can it attack the boss?
Oh, yeah. It does fire damage.
So as a bonus action, I can command my thing, but I have to. Okay, so next time I have to summon it. All right, never mind.
Yeah, I think it's an action to summon it, and then you control it with the bonus.
Yeah. All right, so I'll probably think about doing that. Trying to get as much damage in with my bow. So that is my turn.
Alrighty. Luka is back up. Luka has no more spell slots, so let's go ahead and move down right along to cantrips. I mean, technically, there's other stuff she could do, but it seems the logical thing to do is shoot a couple Eldritch Blasts.
Woohoo.
Since I bothered to make her sheet accessible to me, might as well do it. And what invocations do you have? So it might tell me when I pull it up. No, it doesn't. I have to look at the features. Class features. Where's it at? Agonizing blast on the 10 feet. Okay. So for the purposes of this, it's just AG. Doesn't hit, but she gets a second shot. Because I forgot to do them both. That one hits. So push you back 10 feet. Right into the middle of the circle, so it'll be a little trickier to get out, but she's got the movement for it. And 13 damage. Lovely stuff. Okay.
Oh dear.
Next. Reynauld.
yippee.
Hmm.
All right. Now that I
Woo.
know that certain damage types aren't going to work, I get to do stupid stuff now. So first, looking at the distance between me and her. You said she has a range of 10 feet, right, to attack?
Yep.
I believe you said that. So that means if I try moving from my spot, I'll still take opportunity attack.
No, she has 5 foot
Oh.
range.
Oh, why?
I may have said that, but she potentially can get 10-foot range, but she doesn't have it right now.
Oh, in that case, I'm gonna do something real funny. I'm gonna take a step back. Wait,
Mhm.
first I gotta.
I assume I know what you're doing, but
Yeah.
Steppy
or
step.
not exactly, but I have some idea what you're doing.
This is about more than 20 feet away from her, I think. So I'm going to use my once a day Hellfire Orb to throw at her.
Cool. 20-foot radius sphere centered on that point. So where are you putting it?
Blast
It
him.
should be centered right on her.
Cool. You're gonna hit yourself.
If I calculate the distance.
It's 20. No, this one is 20-foot radius. It's a 40-foot circle.
Ah, shoot. I'm bad at math. I mixed up my terms. Okay.
I mean, you can
Oops.
certainly still do it and just take the fucking hit and do it to her as well if you want. You wouldn't be the first fucking person with a lot of hit points to take a fireball because it's better for the party.
I got an idea.
But is that what
I'm gonna
Reynauld
throw it
would do?
regardless. 'Cause I don't actually. I don't think I actually have enough movement to get out of the zone.
You don't.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna throw it at this point.
Cool. So I'm going to give you a choice related to the second part of it. Do you want to roll or do you want to take the averages?
Roll or averages, like for my own damage from it, or for both of us.
Oh no, I'm deciding your damage for what you're dealing.
I mean, the max damage I could do is 120, but the minimum is actually pathetic. And not to mention, a fourth of that is
The
getting
minimum
cut
you
out.
could do would be 20, the maximum would be 120, and the average is 70.
Hmm.
Well,
I'll
in
take
theory,
the...
70.
Hmm.
There may be, resistances and things applied to that, but
There's
lucky do you
resistances
feel?
because it does 35 fire and 35 necrotic on a
oh,
failed save.
also speaking of that, add 13 hit points back.
Oh,
I just realized one of her, or no, she hasn't hit you with she hasn't hit you with the weapon that's got necrotic on it, but I forgot you have immunity. So if she does hit you with it, I'll just count the sniping.
yeah.
So just leave it the way it is, because that particular weapon with the necrotic extra damage she actually used on the other thing, not you.
I also...
oh
when
yeah, right. I
when
need
I
a
have
saving
advantage on
throw.
my own when I have advantage on my own Hellfire Orb, by the way, because it's described as a magical ball of fire, and I have magic resistance.
It is not a spell; it's a spell-like effect.
And other magical effects, it says.
Then yes, you would, and so would she.
Alright.
Yeah, I'm gonna say she probably passed a DC 18 with her like 25. So she takes half damage, and then she takes half again of necrotic. What the heck? So 35. I'll round it up to 36. So I'd call it
What
12.
do you mean Dex isn't a valid save?
Probably because you have to do Mon save or something like that.
I did Mon save.
I mean, you could also just roll a d20 plus whatever your dexterity saving throw is, which
Honestly,
is
that'd
plus
be
6,
easier.
by the way, since I have the stat block up.
Yep, I have it put up too.
So we have to fire. So we 17.
Oh, I just barely failed it. Oh, wait a second, I didn't do advantage. I'm stupid.
You can do
Okay,
this.
so you'll take half of it once I do the math on yours, but I'm doing the math on what you're dealing to me first. So half the fire is 17 because it's 35 rounded down. And then it's 35 rounded down to 17. But then the 17 is cut down to 8. So in total, it is 25 damage. Still a pretty damn good hit for for all that bullshit.
Yeah.
25. So that'd be that much. Now. Yeah, I'm gonna fucking roll yours, because why the hell not? This is what dice rolling apps are for.
Yay.
So I'll ignore the necrotic for you, obviously. It's D6s. And you passed your save, so half. So it actually, I rolled pretty much the exact average, so it actually is still 17 for you.
Dang.
Because I roll the average is 35, but you round down, so it goes down to 17. But I rolled a 34, so it's still 17. Because 17 is an even division of 34 instead of rounded down. Is that your turn?
Yeah, because that was an action.
Cool. So she's gonna use a legendary action. I'm just trying to decide what she's gonna do with it.
Oh no.
What's she gonna do?
Is it like a layer action?
No, it's a legendary action.
Oh, I thought that could also be one.
No, layer actions are their own thing. She doesn't have a layer action.
Ah.
Because I never
It's not
bothered to
cool
give her
enough.
any. Yeah, she's gonna go ahead. No, those are only for certain requirements, which she doesn't meet yet, so she can't do those as a legendary action. What she can, however, do as a legendary action is go ahead and use half of her movement speed, which is that much. 5, 10, 15. She's going to take some damage from that, but I'll do that in a second. 20, 25, 30. Go ahead and roll me, I guess, with your spirit out, 68 fire damage, please.
Wait,
What happened?
Roll 68 fire damage, please.
68. $16.
All right, 16 fire damage it is. So that puts her at that amount. And then we go to next. Zarvir.
Oh, 6d8.
Yes.
I heard 68.
Well, I said 68 fire damage, and
that
you
makes
know
more
your spell
sense.
does 68 fire damage, so process of elimination. And all right, you have cast it. You have
Reynauld
cast
spell?
Hex.
Not that it'll do much, but it'll do something.
It'll do half damage. Basically, do a
Yeah.
D3. Basically, do a D3.
Yeah, exactly. It's something. Might as well. I don't got anything else to do with my bonus action.
Well, let's put it this way: it can't get halved below 1, so it'll always do at least 1 extra damage.
Exactly. There you go.
Thinking positive.
I mean, until she cuts through the Death Knight and comes and kills you, but that's a different problem.
Oh.
That's not happening yet. We're not worrying about it.
That's then. This is now.
Oh, also, Steve is apparently literally just not in this fight because Steve has literally disappeared from initiative.
Oh,
Oh.
jeez. He was that tired.
Oh, I know. I'm pretty sure Steve is the one that was dead at the end of this fight.
Wait, what?
Because I killed one of you last session with a crit. I know I did. I'm pretty sure it was Steve. But either way, I'm not running 2 NPCs, so Steve
That's
is not in the
fair.
fight.
One of those hit again.
Yep. And 10
10
damage.
damage. Push 10
Well,
feet.
we'll bring you back, Steve. Don't worry.
5,
Someone
10.
consistent.
If
So
he
she's
wants to
not
come
back in the fire, and she's on the safe side of it, so she doesn't take any damage. Is that your turn?
Yeah, that's about it.
Cool. So she's gonna use another legendary
Going
to
awful
move up to here. Actually, she doesn't even really need to use a legendary right now.
Oh crap! Hold on, 1 sec. It doesn't. Did it count? No, it didn't. Okay, do I have to roll it manually? Then it didn't count my hex damage.
You didn't put hex on the command.
I have to put hex on the command. I thought it was automatic.
No.
Holy crap, Sky.
What is the command for hex? What do I have to put at
Hex.
the end?
Hey,
Is it
Luka's
just a-
here.
I.
Luka.
What the hell is Luka doing here?
I don't know, we should be at work.
Luka, you're
Oh,
mine.
here for 15 minutes. Well, currently so far you've summoned an aberration, which helped a little bit, then got murdered.
I might have helped murder it.
A
No, you
shield.
didn't. It was dead already.
Oh, cool.
Oh, that's right.
So
I
that's
burned
2
Folly.
extra damage.
It's something, and that'll be my turn.
All right.
I think it died before my fire ring.
Yes, she destroyed it with attacks. Speaking of which, let's go ahead and do this.
But at least it wasn't us.
Where am I?
Now, there's advantage on these on account of the fact that you are wounded.
Wait.
Yeah, I'm gonna say 32 hits. So, all right, lucky you. That's 13. So you're getting lucky with the rolled damage. 11,
So did Steve get single hit crit too?
That's 24 damage in total. I don't know. All I know is Steve's not in the initiative order, so I'm not adding him now.
Is it either necrotic or poison?
No, I will tell you if it is.
Okay.
And by tell you, I mean I already know you're immune to necrotic, so I'm just removing it, and she doesn't do poison damage.
I was just updating his thing.
So second attack.
All right. So first is 24.
That's gonna hit with significantly because I know what your AC is.
I should say that I do have a reaction that allows me to add 6 AC.
Does that get you to 33?
No, I just want to make sure.
Yeah, I know you have that. If I think it matters, I'll ask if you want to use it. Now I gotta read all that. Congratulations, you made my brain fog, so I had to re-roll the damage on that, and you got worse damage. You're welcome. No, I'll just take the average because that's lower than what I rolled the second time. So you take 20 piercing damage, 20 damage. I already ignored the necrotic, so the 20 is just what you actually take. And one more attack.
You said 20?
Yeah.
Okay.
She actually managed to miss. And then she rolled double 3s, which even with a ridiculously high attack bonus is not more than 20 and definitely not more than 20 with a parry.
In your face,
Actually, I'm
Jothali.
attacking one hand, so I have my shield.
Yes, which makes you 20.
Oh. Like, plate. Oh, yeah, plate push shield.
All right, I'm getting excited.
That's her. Charlene.
Yay! They will sing songs of your death, also of mine. But I
Also, if that's a concentration spell, you can probably drop it now since she's not in it anymore.
This is
Just
true.
to throw that out there.
I'm gonna go grab a tissue.
It was.
And technically enough, no, because the Eldritch Blasts are coming from the wrong direction, so she wouldn't get blown straight backwards. I've been pushing her straight backwards, but that was incorrect. I should be pushing her down the map.
I mean, I've got Thorn Whip, but I have to be on the other side to pull her back into it.
And if we really think she's going to move all the way back there, I can just re-angle myself eventually.
I mean, it's possible you could hit her enough to push her back that far.
I mean, I can do
Maybe.
Thorn Whip if I move my buddy behind her. That's not a ruler. Here, that's not it. Measure?
I mean, it's up to you. You can also just drop it and do a different spell.
Alright, I'm back.
All good. You missed nothing.
Good. That's why I was waiting to eat the tissue.
As long as I can move her 20, move my little pet 20 feet. Let's see. That's dark vision. Not feet. 30 feet. There we go.
Oh,
Okay,
shit,
I'll use my bonus to move pet behind her.
Directly behind her?
Yeah.
So, like, here?
Or like some space to pull her backwards.
Okay, well, that's about 30 feet, so.
Oh man. I have to get her in the middle too. Well, I'll do that for now.
Well, I mean, if you're trying to get her in the middle, she was like here, so 15, 20, 25. So she'd be standing on it, but I think she's immune to fire damage, so
Ooh, I didn't think about that.
I assume she is.
Yep.
She's a fire
Damage,
spirit.
immunity, fire. That would be helpful. Okay, that's not a problem at all. Okay, good. Then I'll do Thorn Whip from her. Thorn
All
Whip.
right.
And do I need to do attack the target?
No.
All right. Magical piercing.
DM me because I'm curious what the spoiler that you know is.
What? Luka.
Oh, Lucas said something about knowing the
Oh, I
spoiler.
see.
I'm curious what she's talking about. Oh, that, yeah. You know,
Up to 10 feet closer.
that's,
Okay. I can pull her 10 feet back. Get
Are
back.
they being
Back into
pulled
the fire
10 feet away
almost.
from me?
10. Yeah, she's been pulled away from you.
Does that trigger opportunity?
Nope, force movement.
Ah,
Dang.
okay.
Yeah,
There's
I
one
didn't
or
think
two
so.
force movement spells that actually say they trigger attacks, but that's not one of them. That's a cantrip. You're not getting that.
Darn. All right. And there we go.
All right, is that everything?
That's it. I used a cantrip, and my bonus was to move the pet. Good teamwork.
Lovely stuff. Shissan, you're up.
Perfect. All right, so I need to should I summon a pet or not?
I also forgot to take the 4 damage from that.
Oh yeah, pew pew. I need to like find a fire whip
All right,
magic.
20 again. Nice.
Does not hit.
Here we go again. Doesn't hit, I'm assuming.
Nope. You also forgot your Drake again.
Oh, well, I was hoping I'd hit hard because. All right, next turn I'm going to get the Drake because I think it's going to be worth it. All right, that's my turn.
Nice, nice. Here we go.
That would be correct, Luke. Yes.
Sucks.
Fuck you.
Drake
We've gone back
needs
to
help.
we're going back to second edition. We're doing Thaco now. You have to hit a minus AC.
Oh gosh. My
Hey,
husband was
thinking of which,
complaining
are they
about
going to
that.
be? Are they going to have a 6th edition one day, or no? They're going to be on 5 for a long time?
Well, that's basically
We're
what
working on
they're.
one already.
Huh?
Are they working on one already? D&D 1
no.
or whatever it's called?
1D&D is just revamping 5e.
Is it? Oh, I thought it was a whole new edition.
Essentially, the 2024 re-release books are 5.5, but they didn't want to call them 5.5 like they used to with old editions. But for people who know about 3 and 3.5, that's basically what it is. It's taking the core of 3 and then redoing a lot of stuff that they think makes more sense to redo. So yes, it is you. Since you're here for a minute, go ahead and do your Eldritch Blast. I assume you're going to do, since you have no spell slots. Might as well let you roll it. You don't have to target because it's a custom target.
We believe in you.
Might as well let you get 1 or 2 in. You could. Pretty sure it uses your action or bonus action to do, but
Oh yeah.
Honestly, you're probably just as well off doing Eldritch Blast because it's proven to be one of the most effective things in the fight so far.
Force
It just
damage, my
works.
beloved.
Yeah, no, like I said, I'm not that big of an asshole DM. If I was gonna throw something that was force resistant or immune at you, I'd use one of the like 3 monsters in the actual books.
Ah.
Those both hit. Push 20 feet. Let me check the damage on that before I forget. 23 damage in total. It drops her to that. So 16 rounds to that, and then another 7. So that much. Lovely stuff. Okay. And pushing her 20 feet, but you're coming from a different angle, so you're actually going to push her kind of in the right direction, but not directly into it. So more like 10, 15, 20. She'll be just outside of it still. That said, she could potentially get thorn whipped to the edge of it next turn.
Oh, yes.
I did not use your healing lights. Oh yes, that's right. You're at 16 now. Okay. I mean, Reynauld's been the only one really taking damage, and he's still over 100. So I'll leave it up to you if you want to hit him with it now or not.
I probably could tank at least 3 more turns against her.
Given that one of her weapons only does half as much damage to you, yeah.
And even then, with the damage she's been doing, I would give myself 3 turns.
Gotcha. Thanks for the reminder. Your turn, by the way.
Nope, 2 left. Anyways. I am actually gonna cast a spell this time. I am going to cast Staggering Smite.
All right.
So death. I believe that's the right one, right? Yep. No, please do not take me to the spell page. Five.
Okay.
I have 1 spell slot left if memory serves right.
At 4th level, you do, yes. I don't know why it doesn't take them off automatically, but anyway.
Because D&D Beyond likes to be funny.
Oh, jeez. It's got a funny sense of humor.
Cool. I believe that's a bonus action.
Oh, it is?
I think so.
Yeah.
Staggering Smite. Yeah. That's a bonus
Hmm.
action, and then once you land a hit, the damage applies.
Ooh.
Mhm.
Wasn't actually aware of that.
We'd like Reynauld on our side.
In that case, yeah, it's only the next hit, so might as well make use out of it now. I'm gonna rush in.
Yes, get her.
Lovely.
Yep, and I'm going to attack with the funny longsword, which is d20 plus 11, because I'm getting tired of putting in a long command.
Yeah, that's perfectly fine.
Jesus!
Oh,
What did you just do?
so does
Why did you
sneeze?
just freak the fuck out?
Because my mom's deciding to be a little whatever, and decides to just, for no reason. Opening up my door just to scare me, because she thinks she's funny. Anyway.
He
Oh,
is
no.
funny. That's fantastic.
I
Oh.
hate this.
I'm having flashbacks.
Also, that said 23 hits, so go ahead and roll your damage. Or, yeah, we'll roll your damage.
Damn.
23. Okay. So that means that's an additional 4d6
So-
psychic.
Mhm.
So 1d8.
So
Plus.
you should be able to do 1d8 plus 4d6
3.
plus your modifier, and it should work.
Alright. Okay, so 1d8 plus 4d6, right?
Yeah, and then plus whatever your modifier is.
6,
Which it says on the stat block is plus 5.
Yeah. What about? Is she immune to the? Oh wait.
No, you can roll the 48 necro. So just do 5d8 then, because she's equally resistant to both d8 types
Oh.
of damage. Okay. You were supposed to do 5d8 total and then plus 40, plus another 48, but or
Oh.
46, but so we'll ignore the 4 and I'll keep the 5d8 roll, so that'll be 26 halved to 13. And
plus
I
5.
have yeah, that's fine. The plus 5 is what it is. So I actually just take that original roll and then add 1 to it then for your plus 5. So 31 is halved to 15. And 23 damage. Nice. Solid. A solid whack. She is bloodied.
No
Ooh,
way.
already. Oh, he's using the other version.
No, I'm using the straight up one.
Oh. Damn, already.
It's the power of teamwork.
You fireballed her for like 45 damage.
Okay,
That would help.
fair. Someone
I
just
gotta
died.
give me one of
Oh,
these.
skydive.
So she has
I've got to
advantage on the saving throw. So she succeeds on the saving throw for the wisdom save stuff.
Oh.
She does? Okay. Well, alright. The next one hits. Because 3 longsword actions are funny.
Mhm.
And then 5d8 plus 5 because the modifier of the slashing modifier. 27 divided by 2.
Now what are you doing?
The other 2 longsword attacks.
Oh, yeah. Okay, fair enough. I forgot you had 3. So that one hits for 13.
Mm-hmm. And the last that does not hit.
Sure doesn't.
Hmm.
I assume that's everything.
Yep.
All right. Before you do your turn, Zarvir, I moved the initiative, but before that, she's going to attack you back with a legendary action. She's going to try to bite you, but she has advantage on. And you have an opportunity to stop it with your parry. Go ahead. So it would add 6. Let me just do the math on that now. She rolled
look-
that. So put you to 26. Yeah, you managed to avoid it.
Nice, because I don't want her healing.
Zarvir, your turn.
Shocker. I'm gonna Eldritch Blast her.
I am utterly shocked.
Though I am going to, what is it? Quicken spell? So I'm doing this 4 times. And
Yeah,
one.
technically, when you quicken spell, it's a bonus action, and you can do.
Yeah, I'm just using my action.
You can do a cantrip after a cantrip, technically, if the
Yeah.
rules otherwise allow. So.
But it looks like only one of them hits. Oh, that's nice.
Yep.
Cool. That's the one that rolled a nat 1. Jesus.
Minimum damage.
Nice. Let's go.
That's still exactly enough for me to have to do mental math. So go fuck yourself.
Yay. Oh
Small
no.
victory.
All right. Are Are you gonna push her back or leave her next to the fire? She's not taking damage from it yet, but
I mean,
if you push her away, it's gonna be harder to get her back into it if that's still the plan.
that's true. Yeah, so I guess I won't push her.
Okay.
Maybe
And
I'll
that's your turn.
move, but I don't think it'll like actually impact.
Just move yourself where,
Yeah.
let's say, roughly 30 feet. Like I said, the way I set this map up, I wanted her right in the center circle of that orb thing. So, and that's not right on a square, so I kind of, it's not as locking into place as it normally does. But
think
as
from
long
this
as it's roughly
angle-
30 feet.
This
From
angle,
that,
I don't think I push her in, or do I?
you could potentially just get her on the edge of it so she would have to move out of it once, but
I mean, yeah, if there's a shot, I'd give it a shot. Then I'd probably push her. Then, yeah.
well, no, you wouldn't because you moved after you did everything else.
Oh well, yeah, I will next turn.
Yeah, no, we've been doing this for 2 campaigns, guys. I'm already giving you more slack because she's an end game boss than I should. If you want to move, tactical move, that's on you to figure out. But yes, you're right. You could potentially move her into it on your next attempt. Also, she's going to attack you again with a legendary action before she takes her own turn. She's definitely going to hit because you can't do more than one reaction, so let's roll some damage. Oof. That even.
Fine, oof.
I mean, fairly high on the first dice roll, but then she rolled low on the second one, so it just kind of balanced out. No, enough of that. Don't be falling off the table. All right, that's fairly high. All right, the second part of that is fairly oof.
What?
So she rolled. Well, she rolled lower than the average on the slashing damage, but higher than the average on the psychic. So it kind of ends up doing roughly the same total damage. I think. Let me do the math. It does 2 above the average that I could have taken. You take 35. I gave you the option to have a 180 hit point tank for a reason.
You said 35?
Yeah.
I'm now bloodied.
Yes, you are.
81 out of 180.
And also, it's your turn now. Which makes me very happy because I'm going to slap the shit out of you some more.
Oh, no.
You said you're at what? 85?
81.
81. All right. Let's see here. His advantage. Alrighty. So far, before I roll any dice, you're taking 30. You're taking 55 damage before I've rolled any dice.
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah, I rolled a
wow.
natural 20.
Yikes.
Yeah, brutal critical.
That's
or
an
whatever the
ouchie.
hell I call it in my table rules. Heroic crit or whatever. We are off to a bad start on the second part of this attack.
Oof.
As where it fits.
Youchie. I was
Take a total of 90 damage.
Well,
no.
that knocks me out.
Yes. Yes, it does. Now, even though you're using an NPC stat block, you're still a PC, so you're at 0. You're not dead. You'll still make death saves, which you may or may not have some kind of advantage or something on. I don't know. No.
Oh no, our human shield.
So he still has an option. Because she's not done her turn yet. That was only her first official attack.
Oh no.
Now she's gonna go pat over you, and since you're a corpse, well, not a full corpse, but a corpse for the purposes of movement, it does not cause a difficult terrain or anything. 5, 10,
Sidestepped.
15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40,
I don't like this.
45, 50, 55, 60.
Did she piss? Who pissed her off?
What can she do from that distance? She can use a bonus action and move half of her movement speed. That's what she can do. Doink.
Hello, gorgeous.
Zarvir, what's your armor class?
It's 19.
19. Okay. I just had to check if, other than a natural 1, it was possible for her to miss. But yes, she can miss on 1 to 3.
Oh, that's nice.
Good to
Uh,
know.
you are not hurt because I told everyone they could be full health at the start. So she doesn't have advantage, but that's a 7, not a 1. So that does hit with a 22, unless you have a shield spell.
I do not.
So choice is yours. Roll damage or take the average.
Always roll.
All right.
Oh, she does take 5 damage, by the way, from the armor.
Yes, she does. And I don't believe... No, cold damage is not a resistance she has. So she takes the full 5.
Stand your ground, Zarvir.
And you only have level 1 Warlock spells because of your multi-class, right?
I believe so, even if I don't think I did it any level higher.
Well, because if your Warlock spells are higher than
Oh yeah, I've got
1,
a Warlock, yeah. Yeah,
they'll
you're right.
just automatically be higher. That's why I'm asking.
Yeah, and yeah, just first level.
Yeah, because you did the multi-class.
Yeah.
Cool. So that's... Do you have any damage resistances I need to know about?
I think a few, but I don't think any that pertain to this. Like
Well,
poison.
not well. What all ones do you have?
I think it's just poison, actually.
Because if you have everything, all the items and stuff you got equipped, if they give you any, it should automatically show those in your sheet.
Yeah, it just says poison.
Okay.
So
So far you're slightly above the average. Well, before I all the other dice. But you got well below the average for the necrotic damage. So that actually worked out quite well for you. So instead of taking 33 damage, you only take 25.
yeah, it's nice. That's wonderful.
Also, she's going to try and attack you again. And she now has advantage because you're hurt.
I think I'm dead.
Oh dear. Stab.
You have a 19 AC with all your items and bonuses, right?
Yes.
She missed.
Jothali,
Oh
stab.
my
Oh,
gosh.
no. Actually, no,
No.
hold on. She rolled a 3 and a 4. No, she just hit a 19, actually. I did the math wrong.
Damn.
No.
So close to living.
So close.
Well, how many hit points do you have right now?
39.
Oh, you're going to live through it. She literally can't take you out with the attack she's doing. So that's 15 damage.
Live.
And a couple of her wounds seem to close. And she heals some of the damage she did back. Not all of it.
At 15?
Yeah. You got lucky on that one, too. The average is 20.
Okay.
Thanks. Oh, okay, get what I can get.
20.
So, Charlene.
All right. I'm going to move as close as I can to my little pet, which is Yeah, 30.
About there.
Okay, here we go. Yeah. Okay, we're buddies. And I'm going to... Oh, wait. Before I move, can I go back? I think I was here. Okay,
Mhm.
I'm going to hex her and re-summon my pet on top of her.
How are you doing that?
Because I can tell it where to spawn when I summon it. And I have the hag hex spell.
Right. What the heck thing?
The bonus. And she's like resistant to necrotic, right? But it's still something.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, and the fire goes away because concentration.
Yes.
I put a hex on you.
Cool.
Oh.
So your guy can't do anything right now because you have to use a bonus action. You used it already.
Yeah. And when it spawns on her, it's she takes the damage. Let's see, I think it's the 1d6. 2d6. Oh, 2d6 or with a dex saving throw. Let me do
Oh, so wait, what the? Okay, what is
Summon-
actually happening?
summoning fire spirit, so I use up another wild shape.
Uh-huh.
And when it arrives there, each creature within 10 feet of the spirit other than you, when it appears, must succeed on dex saving throw against your spell save DC or takes 2d6 fire damage.
Okay, so you said 10 feet, correct?
Yes.
Cool. Zarvir, I need a deck save.
Oh, okay.
Oops, I
actually
forgot
don't
about
think I'm
that.
bad at dex saves.
Sorry, Zarvir.
Oh, wait, you're
He-
putting this on me?
Mina's gonna end up killing everyone.
I was putting it on her, but I forgot that it's 10 feet.
No, 23. I'm assuming that passes.
Or you could move out of the range of him, so that'd be good.
Well, I mean,
I can't
he
really
can't move. He
move right
can't move
now.
out of the range because it's not his turn.
Oh no, I'm talking about Charlene. She can move.
Plus 8. Well,
Charlene's not in the range.
Oh,
yeah, it's the pet being summoned that's causing a
The
fire.
summoning of the pet does fire damage. So they both passed
Fire
their saves
whoosh.
then.
Okay, and 17 to hit.
17 to hit with what?
Wait, didn't it say that it used my DC? Let me read it here.
Yeah, the spell save DC for the dexterity save.
Oh, okay, so that's good. 2d6 fire damage. Okay, let me roll that.
It's like, what are you rolling an attack for? You don't have an attack.
Got excited.
So it's 2 fire damage to each of us.
Pew pew.
So Zarvir, take your 2 damage.
Oh, hooray.
Is that your turn?
Yep.
Lovely stuff.
Yeah. Don't be mad at me,
So
Jothali.
no, she's currently busy dealing with another problem.
Okay. Oh, when I was choosing Dex for the disadvantage for the hex. Dex hex.
And that's what, checks or
On ability checks.
okay, so it doesn't affect saving throws.
Mhm.
Not that it would affect the one that she just did anyway, because she forgot to tell me before I rolled it. But it's for checks, not saves anyway. So
Cool.
so she's going to use a legendary and attack Zarvir. Uh, 23 hits you. Great start.
Like this.
You have what, 23 health?
22.
22. So I'm not even gonna bother rolling the other 2 dice because it's not enough to fully kill you, but you're already unconscious from the first 2 rolls.
Oh,
Well, I mean, it does. I have an ability. It does matter.
What's your ability?
Let me read it one sec. Hold on.
You don't tell me you have an ability, then don't tell me what it does. It doesn't
damage
help.
that isn't a radiant or a crit reduces you to 0 HP. You can make a charisma saving throw DC 5 plus the damage taken.
If it
On a
does,
success, you drop to 1.
if it's what?
If it's hold on. When damage that isn't radiant or from a critical reduces you to 0 HP, make a charisma save throw. DC 5
Okay.
plus the damage
Ooh.
taken.
All right, so then I do need to roll the rest because it was.
But you can only do that
20,
once.
7,
Yeah.
I think you might still be in trouble.
I like
it's
charisma.
5 plus the damage taken.
Yes.
Ooh,
I might not even be able
you
to
can't beat it.
Okay.
I rolled 2 12s out of my 4 dice.
Jesus.
Oh no.
Okay. Well, I
Yeah,
guess
I'd rolled 3 out of the 4 dice by the time I asked that question, and there was 2 12s and an 8 plus 7.
Jeez.
And I hadn't rolled a 4th die yet.
I'm down.
Yeah, so I may or may not have started to pull punches and then realized you guys were actually murking her a lot better than I thought you were going to, so I stopped pulling them. Cool. That was her legendary action. Shissan, you're up.
All right, so is she bleeding? Is
She's
that her
bloodied,
status?
yeah. She's under half
Mm.
health, is what I'm saying.
Oh, okay, so she still has a bit of going. All right, well, I'm gonna officially summon my little creature finally. I forget what the
Woohoo.
command is for that though. I don't see.
It's fine. Just
All right,
mark it off on Beyond so you know it's been used.
all right. Let me go here, and then I have to move it, right? Oh, wait, when you summon it, do you summon it where you want, or is it summon it next to you?
What does it say?
All right, Drake companion summon. As an action, you can magically summon the Drake that is bond to you in an unoccupied space of your choice within. Oh, there we go. Okay, cool. All right. Well, if that's the case, I want to put it right next to her so it could hit with my bonus attack, my bonus thing.
All right.
Good. There we go.
Yeah,
Put her
surround
next
her.
to it. So that
Woo.
hopefully it gets to hit it. All right. So now let me look at the command
Oh,
for this
here.
shit.
I'll move Zarvir up 1 square so he's
Okay,
in
so
there.
hit.
Well,
so
actually, I gotta measure that and see if you even can put it where I was gonna put it.
Oh, so bite.
No, okay, so it doesn't matter. I was gonna say, if possible, I was gonna let you have advantage on it by moving Zarvir because he's not technically on the battlefield right now. But you can't reach that far to summon it, so it doesn't matter.
So for bite is a melee attack weapon plus 6 to hit with it reach 5 feet. One target hit. It's 1d6 plus 3 piercing damage and
Proficiency
1d6
bonus.
cold damage. I have no idea how it's going to interpret that, but let's go ahead and do the roll part first.
Yeah, so just roll a d20 plus 6 and see if you even hit.
All right. Roll d. Oops. Why did it go there? Okay. D6 plus 20, you said?
D20 plus 6.
Plus 6. All right, 23. Does it hit?
That does hit.
All right. Oh, she's resistant to cold, so that means she doesn't get the cold damage.
I
That
didn't
makes
say
it a
she
little
was
bit easier.
resistant to cold.
Oh, I am, and not. Never mind. All right, so now
But she isn't resistant to cold.
I will do 3 bite.
So it's what, 1d6 plus 3 plus a d6 cold, so just do 2d6 plus 3.
All right. Attack, right?
No. Roll. Same thing you just did.
Oh my God. Yeah, all right. All right, I'm going to do it again. That does not hit.
You didn't do your damage from the first one. Why are you
Oh.
attacking twice?
Oh, okay. I thought that was for the cold damage part. All right. So
No, you hit with the 23. You now do 2d6 plus 3 damage. 1d6 of
Okay.
cold and 1d6 of. So actually do 1d6 plus 3 first. Because the piercing damage, you said it's 1d6 plus 3 piercing and then 1d6
yeah,
cold?
hold on 1 second.
Have I understood that right?
Yeah, it's 1d6 plus 3 for piercing damage.
Okay, so
And
do
then-
that first because that
All
is
right.
how she is resistant to that.
All right, so let me do that right now.
Nope. You've got the roll.
Oh, I have to do the roll. No. All right, so that's
So-
6.
So 3 damage from that. Now just roll 1d6.
5.
5 cold. Lovely stuff. All right. Is that everything you're doing?
Yes, because I
Okay.
do not get to attack my longbow because I summoned a pet, right?
That is correct.
All right.
Luka, who is not at 23 health, it just isn't updating right
I
because
should've.
the one in the initiative is the copy that's owned by the person not here.
I
She
should
is
have
in fact at full
summoned
health. She
summon this
is going
thing
to she has 4 left. So how does this work? Healing pool. So 4d6 as a bonus action. Assuming you're within 60 feet, but I'm going to measure and find out. I need to zoom out a bit so I can see properly. Oh, that's unfortunate for you. Actually, she can move first.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Come on, Luka, get in here with us. Get him.
30. Actually, she'll go there because that's close enough to reach, I believe. Yes. I'll just do it over here on my phone so it's faster. Do you add anything to that? No, running dice at once. Okay. Reynauld, you heal for 24 hit points. And then Eldritch Blast. Hey, Reynauld, you want to heal yourself for 24?
I'd love to.
Excellent.
You may have to do more than that because I don't know what you went full
Oh
like
no,
what
I just
negative it
removed the
put
rest of
you.
my. I just removed the rest of my HP.
Okay,
So I didn't minus
good.
81 since that was how much I had left.
good. And then
So you should have
do
24?
Eldritch Blast.
Total.
Minus 2. One of those hits for 12 damage.
Yay.
All right. And look at that, it's your turn.
Yay.
Get him, Reynauld.
How far am I?
Kill her before she
I can
kills
reach
us.
You can reach.
But
Nice.
Is that what I don't know if that's what you're going to do, but if it is what you're going to do, you can reach.
I am very low at the moment, but I don't think that should stop me at least going in to help. So what I'm gonna do, let's see. Okay, I know what I'm gonna do. I am going to cast. Actually, wait, yeah, I am 30 feet away from her. So, shoot. Well, she passed the last wisdom save, so maybe I shouldn't. Trying to think. I'm trying to think of a really good thing.
It's just to remember, if you're doing any AoE attacks, my corpse is lying here, and I would like to not be dead forever.
Oh, poor,
I
poor
should do an
Shadow.
AoE. I should do an AoE attack. No.
Now you really need to do an AoE attack.
You don't want a Viking funeral?
Yeah, you know, I'd rather actually just live, actually.
Good point.
Hmm.
Living's for
Uh,
losers.
Okay, that would be kind of funny though if I just got him killed, but that's not really in my best interest at the moment, especially
For
according to
now.
my friend. So what I am gonna do though is at the first level, I'm going to cast. Oh wait, hold on. What's the save for this? The DC.
It says it should say in your spellcasting section.
Okay.
It's 18, by the way.
Oh yeah, 18. I'm gonna cast Compel Duel on her. On
You attempt to
Jothali.
compel.
Compelled
All right.
Duel.
All right. Well, she has advantage, and on the first roll, she rolled like a 30.
Okay.
Ooh.
Luckily, that's a bonus action. So I can still at least go in and do something. Which, honestly, not wanting to. Yeah, I think I can afford to do this. I am gonna walk Russian. Is there any of the two things next to her vowed to provide your flank roll?
We'll move back where you started from. That's not where you started from. You were up on the top.
Right, like right here.
You were like right there. That's not a measuring tool. No, you can't get all the way around her. You'd have to get down next to Zarvir's body for that to work.
All right, but I can get to at least her side, right?
Yep. Now, if somebody manages to pick Zarvir up, you'd be on four sides around her, and I would consider that fully flanked. But Zarvir has to be up for that to work.
Well, I'm gonna start doing my attacks then, just because I need to do something.
Yep.
20 plus 11. That doesn't hit. That hits.
That does.
That would be 10d8, right?
Fuck him up.
No, that would be
5d8 times with the result times 2.
no. It would be. Let me fucking look at your ability. So it would be 13 because you get D8 plus 5. And then well, this is all she's halved for all this. I'll just add it all up. 13. 32 is 45, halved to 22. And now go ahead and roll 5d8.
Cool.
22, and then half of 21 is 11, or is 10 because it rounds down. So that's 32 damage. Solid hit. You still have one more attack.
And I missed.
So you seem to like 3s and 20s, apparently.
Yeah, saves him for us.
She might
not too
get to
much.
she might get to use her next ability soon.
Oh dear, I don't like it. I take it back.
Zarvir, go ahead and make me a death saving throw.
How do I do that again? I don't die often.
Exclamation DS.
I have advantage, so I will do that.
H. should automatically do it if it recognizes your race, but we'll see.
So should I just do it normally then? Just see it?
Yeah, just try it because I want to see if it
Alright.
works or not. Oh, for some reason that didn't actually roll it. Weird. Just is it exclamation death save maybe?
This is an important command I feel like we always forget.
I feel like I have it in the pin comment. Probably look it up. Did I put that one in there? Maybe I didn't because I assumed I'd never actually get a chance to kill anybody.
You assumed
Because I'm too
wrong.
I'm usually too nice of a DM.
We're just asking for it, really.
Yeah, actually hold on, I can just look it up. I have every command list open.
Is it save and then death?
Yeah, it's save death.
Type of save.
The whole word save and death. Okay. Alright.
Yay.
It didn't recognize it. But that's a save anyways, so.
Well, do a D20 roll.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
because Nats, yeah. 1d20. That's not 1d20.
Okay.
Yep.
But it is still a successful save.
Take what I can get.
Yeah. He's only mostly dead. He's not dead.
Right. Question is, do I want to make him dead? Now she's got bigger problems right now.
Oh no.
As much fun as she would like to have turning you into permanent jello, she currently is surrounded by things she'd like to slap the shit out of. So she's going to start with the guy that has been beating the shit out of her this whole time.
Smart. She's smart.
All right. Meets it, beats it. So even if you parry that, I'll tell you now, save your parry because meets it, beats it, and even if you parry that, she'll still hit you. But I'm rolling damage, so it's possible you may survive it. Probably not. Yeah, no. So you're down.
Oof.
And then she's gonna turn around and hit the fucking Drake thing. That's what I too. Melphis.
Wait, what died? The
Back
Drake died?
up.
What is your Drake's AC?
The Drake's AC is 17. It also
Cool.
has saving throws.
Yeah,
Dexterity.
I'm not worried about that.
Oh, okay.
So it's 17. Well, she hit a 26. So
It hit got 20 for 26. It has 40
no.
HP, by the way.
That was the attack roll.
All right.
Now she's rolling damage. 32 damage.
Oh, okay. So let me. That means it's only gonna have 8.
And then she's going to attempt to bite the shit out of it.
Oh my god! All right, so it's at 8 HP right now since it's 32 damage. Okay, go ahead.
Going
That's
fully
fine. I still have to. She hit, by the way. I still have to roll the full damage because it matters. And that many.
Is she going full Ozzy Osbourne?
Yeah, she bit the dragon's head off.
Oh no.
My Drake's dead.
I'm so sorry.
Wow, so that was a complete waste, but oh well.
I mean, in fairness, if you had been fighting this at the level I originally intended, you would have summoned like an adult dragon.
Oh, okay. So my little Drakey Drake is dead. Should have summoned it right at the beginning of the thing. I might have gotten some value out of it.
Well, at
she
least
also heals half the damage.
It didn't hit one of us.
Yeah. Well, kind of wish it would have hit you, Mina.
So mean. Okay, well, when I teleport away with my fire pet, you're not coming with me.
Hopefully it'll hit your
All right.
next.
Charlie, you're up.
No, I don't have any more.
Charlie, kill him.
I don't have any more summons for it. Okay, so for the purpose of fiery teleportation with my pet, can a corpse consent? So I can bring it, so I can bring Zarvir to me.
Zarvir.
What's up?
You need to be a
Because
willing creature.
I'm feeling generous. High or low?
Hi, every time.
Second. There we go.
Knowing my rolls, I should have went low.
You can teleport him.
All right. So you're
He
willing?
picked high on a D100, and I rolled above 50, which means before the fight, you told him you have the ability, and he consented. You're welcome.
Hooray.
I like that.
Don't fucking say I didn't try to balance this.
Don't get used to it. It's gonna sound
No, pretty much.
it's gonna sound really bad out of context, but like he looked willing. I felt he looked willing.
Hey.
Oh,
Yeah.
but
Wait a
also
second.
each
That sounds like
creature-
jail.
Yeah, it does. Each creature
I
within
don't
5
think your lawyer's
feet.
getting you out of that one.
So you'll have to move him first before you can get within 5 feet.
That each creature within 5 feet of the space that my spirit left must succeed on a Dex saving throw or take 1d6 fire damage. Oh, plus my proficiency
Okay,
plus
now
3.
how close does the person you're teleporting have to be to him?
And they have to be within 5 feet. Okay, so let me move. I'll
Okay,
move.
so you have to
Gotcha.
move him around
I'll
there then.
Move first.
Actually,
Away
I need to
from
check that.
Reynauld.
I need to check that. So it's a bonus action to control him on your turn, or does he get an initiative after you?
Oh, I don't think I can move him then.
No, that's what I'm telling you to look at.
And
It'll say in your it'll say in the
yeah.
feature.
And
Does he go on Does he go after you on your initiative, or do
It
you
just
control
says
him as a bonus action?
as my bonus.
Okay, so if you control him as your bonus action, then you can move him before he teleports.
Okay, cool. I was gonna say
But
because
if you, I think it,
yeah.
so. Yeah, so you control him as a bonus action, so you can
Okay.
tell him to move and teleport. Okay.
I was gonna
So
yeah, because I was really just worried about hitting Reynauld because I technically tried my intent like I said I summoned it on top of her if that was possible, but maybe it wasn't.
well, it isn't. You summoned it within 5 feet of her.
Oh, okay.
Mm,
Okay, well that works anyway. So as long as Reynauld is okay, so I can.
well,
move.
you summoned her last turn. It was already there when Reynauld took his turn.
Oh, I meant for as far as right now because I'm
Well, right now it
teleporting
was
away.
sitting next to right now it was sitting next to Reynauld, and then you moved over to grab Zarvir.
Okay, so now we're okay with that. Okay, so I'll teleport them next to me so I can touch Zarvir. This is just getting worse. I needed to touch
You're
Zarvir's
gonna get us
corpse.
taken down. You're gonna get the FBI.
Jail.
No one's listening. Okay. All right. So let's do the thing. Okay. It is. God, I have the worst memory. I just read this. 1d6 plus 3. Here we go. And the hex thing is only when I cast stuff or attack, so
Correct.
that's not going to count. All right. 1d6 plus 3.
Is there a save on this, or does it just take the damage?
Oh, I went too far.
Let me put it this way. Does
Dex
it
save.
Dex save? Okay.
Dang it, why did it have to be a dex check? I wish my hex was
Uh,
save.
So that's a natural 20
It's
for
not
a
as
33.
Oh dear.
So if it's half damage, still roll it and I'll take it. Otherwise, if it doesn't specify half damage, then it doesn't do anything.
Gotcha. Okay. Dex saving throw or take. No wait, that's for summoning. Fire teleportation. Saving throw or take
Oh,
damage.
and I
Okay,
just
so
want
it
to be
takes
clear
nothing.
on this. I just want to be clear on this. At 7th level, with just souped up Reynauld, who's only doing most of the stuff you guys have done is half damage, and you've still got her about 2/3 dead.
Oh dang, that's pretty good. Okay, so she doesn't take any damage.
I'm just throwing it out there. even when I try to customize a CR level I think is appropriate for something I custom built, it's still wrong.
We have the power. Okay, now the only thing left is cure wounds.
Uh-huh.
I'll do it. Let me do that.
That you're going to want to do it as a targeted thing, so you can target them to actually apply it automatically.
Okay, cast cure
Right.
wounds.
What level are you casting it at, by the way?
At level 3.
Okay, so what you're going to want to do is this. I'm just going to type it.
Okay. Yeah, use it. Use up all the power. Plus one more D8 for my healing power from my my bond, my pet bond.
Yeah, that probably
Yeah,
won't
could use
apply
it.
on its own, so you'll have to roll that individually, but put
Mhm.
that in for the main spell.
Cast cure. Okay, cast
Just copy and
cure.
paste it, for God's sake.
Well, I already have most of it there.
Cool. So Zarvir, you have 15
Plus
hit points. Now roll your extra D8.
1d8. Woohoo! Oh, nice.
So add
Max
8 more,
health
Zarvir,
here.
so you have 23 hit points.
My gosh, I'm alive.
Yay, help.
I wonder how long that'll last.
Well, it depends how evil I want to be with my legendary action in a second.
Oh, dear.
No.
Well, you'll be my human shield, so yay.
That is
No,
not
you're-
what I came back
no,
for.
I lied.
I did not come back to life to be your human shield.
No, you're not, because you get teleported. She can either move to you or attack you when it's not actually her own turn. She can only do one or the other, so she wouldn't be able to attack you right now anyway.
Noise. I should have moved. Well, no. I like you being in front of me.
Is that your turn?
Oh. I guess I could move a bit. I'm gonna go
Yeah.
here behind my pet. There we go.
Okay.
Now I'm good. Just hanging out with my buddy Shissan.
Shissan, your turn.
All right, perfect. So my Drake is dead,
Yeah.
so now my turn.
I forget, do you only have one summon of that per
Yes,
rest?
unless I take a long rest, unfortunately.
Okay.
Oh no.
So this is going to be very easy.
I'm very surprised you're not looking at your ranger spell list and seeing if there's any spells you want to cast.
Oh, there are. I have a bunch, but the only thing I would think about maybe is healing, but already did one action.
What spells did you take? You should have up to at least second level spells by now.
Yeah, I do. So let me tell you my spells. I got Beast Bond, Cure Wind, Snare, Speak with Animals. Level 2 is Barkskin. Oh, maybe I should do that actually. Barkskin, Beast Sense, Cure Wounds, Healing Spirit. No.
Oh.
Well,
Pretty sure Healing Spirit takes 10 minutes to cast.
yeah, so screw that. All right.
Yeah, Bark
So
might be
I
So you didn't
just
helpful.
did my.
So you basically didn't take any actual ranger spell.
Oh, I don't
I mean, they're on the ranger list, but you didn't take any of the ones that most people consider like the spells
I
rangers
have to
take.
research that.
Well,
Yeah,
Barkskin
that's
might be
fine.
helpful now. We're getting our butt
my-
our asses kicked.
All right. So well,
let's
that's
see,
my
what's
first
your-
attack. Did it do damage?
Yes, it
10
did.
damage. Oh, good. Now let me do my second.
She takes half, but that's still 5 damage.
Ooh, 6. Not bad.
Yeah, but you didn't roll high enough.
Hmm.
14 ain't gonna cut it.
Oh dear.
All right, that's my turn.
All right.
And I'm probably gonna start switching to healing next round.
Because once they go down,
Luka.
we
Heal,
go
you
down.
didn't heal
We're
the man
next.
who's bleeding out?
Oh, poor underpaid. Damn it.
Underpaid.
Our big tank is dying.
True.
Damn it.
I did the
I
most
should
I
have healed.
could.
Damn it. Forgot. I gotta be a healer next thing because I think healing would be a lot of fun.
You've been at least partial healer twice now, and
Yeah, that's
forgotten
true.
both times.
Oops.
It's true.
You just gotta focus on
Because
healing.
I always think about damage, man. Kill.
Yeah. I like this
Yeah, so the
wildfire
last
druid.
thing you should play is a healer. Luka's gonna fire 2 Eldritch Blast.
Well,
'Cause
you'll
that's
heal
really
next
about
time.
all she can do at this point.
You can heal me when I die.
They both miss. Groovy. Why are you pinging me? Yeah, because they're looking for people for games. Okay. I do not give a shit. Do you have? We don't have any spell slots left. Don't have anything else you can really do that's any more useful than what I already tried to do. So yeah, all right. That's that. Oh yeah, no, you do have some hit points again. Somebody did heal you. Oh yeah, right. I healed you.
Mm.
Oh wait, you aren't. Oh yeah, I thought you were down.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So, alright.
No, you got healed, and then I probably said I was hitting you, but fuck it, you still have hit points, and I didn't help you. We're all supposed to have that's something both of us are supposed to keep track of, and I fucked it up, so you can benefit from my mistake.
Woohoo, Mulligan!
I'm gonna freaking just blindside her with the sword then, because which doesn't
Put it
really
up.
mean anything, but still.
Yes.
No, first I need to cast a spell, a bonus action. I'm gonna cast Staggering
Magic
Smite again
missile.
with my last 4th level slot. So now I'm gonna roll to attack.
All right. Does Staggering Smite do anything different if it's a different level?
No, I'm just
Or no,
trying to
Staggering
tell.
Smite is a 4th level spell. Never
It
mind.
is 4th level. I'm just telling you that so you know I'm out of 4ths.
Well, no, I was thinking of your other Smite spell.
Oh, that's the Burning Smite or whatever it's called. Searing Smite. That can be casted out up to any level with increasing d6. But I'm using Staggering Smite for this. Anyways. I don't think that hits, does it?
No, first one doesn't.
I
That
think
one
that
does.
hits. Alright.
So
So
go
that's-
ahead and roll.
That'd be 5d8 plus 4d6, right?
No, do 5d8 plus 5 first, because actually no. Yeah, just do the 5d8 plus 4d6, because it does the same having or not having regardless. So 29 is halved to 15 or 14. But I'm going to actually give you the extra point this time because it's easier on my brain for math. Don't ever say I didn't do anything nice for you, even if it
Yeah.
is for my own selfish requirements.
Yay,
But we're
mutual
not going to talk
benefit.
about that. And go ahead and make your third attack. That hits. So go ahead and do your 5d8 plus 5. Oh, I also got to add 2 more damage to that first one because you had a plus 5, which gets halved to plus 2. So, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
35 divided by 2 is 17.
Nice. All right. She is 1/4 health. Critical.
Yes.
Now, she had a lot of hit points, so critical for her might still be few good hits worth, but she's in the percentile for critical.
That feels good.
And,
In your face.
yeah, especially since we're actually ahead of schedule, technically, for the time I normally play till. So you guys are actually doing remarkably well. I haven't tried to kill you enough, apparently.
I, for one, am shocked.
Oh, don't forget that she has to do the wisdom save unless you already rolled it.
Oh, yeah, right. Well, it's DC 18,
18.
so yeah, I'm gonna say with a 31, she passed. Okay.
Yep.
Zarvir, you are actually up.
Most DC gamblers never quit right before they win big.
I have.
I mean, in fairness, again, it is a DC 18 against an endgame boss that I haven't tweaked to the stats of. I'm using the stats I originally made. So, also apparently Shissan's in here 4 times.
Oh yeah, look at all that.
Did you open like 4 browser windows? What the hell?
No, weird.
He is a little old.
Just
I
very
wouldn't put it past
excited.
him.
Anyways, Zarvir, what do you want?
Hoping I can just kill her if this all goes according to plan.
Well, I don't know
Um,
what your plan is, so
So when you hex someone, I didn't do this last time because I don't think it was really relevant, even though it probably definitely was.
also your
But
hex isn't up anymore
yeah,
because
yeah,
unconscious.
I'd have to cast it again. But it says you get disadvantage on an ability.
Ability check.
Actually, I just
Ability check.
Yeah,
so it's
I
not
did it
like
too.
Dex and
So-
strength and stuff.
So that would be like if you made it wisdom, then if she tried to do a perception check, she'd have disadvantage.
Boo.
Yeah, so probably not gonna help us here.
Well, not really then. Well, I guess I'll just have to do it and pray she rolls a 4 or lower, which is not doing much, I guess. I want to disintegrate her.
All right. What's
Oh.
the DC?
It's an 18. I know she can fail it. It's just if she does. I think she has to roll a 4 or lower.
Get really super pissed.
I have to
You got
cross
this.
my fingers here. Please.
Cross all your fingies and toesies.
He rolled a 3.
What?
Rolled a 1 and a 3.
No.
No way.
Do I need
1
to
and
roll?
a goddamn 3.
No way.
Oh,
How much
gosh.
damage? How
I
much
feel
damage
bad.
does it
Base
do?
40.
Yes, you definitely still have to roll then.
Okay.
Oh.
So
Then, yeah, I'll just
Charlene,
cast the disintegrate spell.
Charlene just saved us all by bringing you back to health, to alive. You're welcome.
Forgetting on this spell.
Charlene's feeling pretty good about herself. Now everything can burn.
81.
He's still standing.
What? 81? Jeez.
Barely, but she's
My
still standing.
Okay, well, someone breathe on her.
On it.
Right
With
now,
fire.
she's gonna finally get
I
the
assume
revenge
that's your
she's been
turn.
seeking.
Well, I don't.
Well,
let me see.
that
Hold
depends on if she doesn't just turn around and.
Oh, also
cut
I
my
need
head
a
off.
charisma saving throw, please.
Oh.
Me?
Yeah,
What
you
have you
cast
done?
from the hand.
Oh, no, this is
Oh.
the eye. This isn't the hand.
Yeah, okay. You
The
cast
eye
from.
does something different.
Okay. Well, then I'll look up what
I
the eye
believe
does.
it's a 5% chance I just Vecna consumes my soul.
Cool. I'm going to
Great
double
ending.
check that.
Let
just to be on
me
the safe
let me
side.
double check this. I don't like
You can
using
use
from
an
the eye. 'Cause
agent.
it's just insta death.
The eye has 8 charges. Spend
You're
4 charges for disintegrate.
accoutrement.
Regains. Each time you cast a spell from the eye, there's a 5% chance that Vecna tears your soul from your body, devours it, takes control of you. Like, stop it.
Cool.
Yeah, it's
Uh,
real nice.
Cool.
You're-
Where are my
what?
percentile dice again?
Your trinkets are very confusing, Zarvir.
Yeah. Though, to make it even more enticing and cool of a fight, if it does hit 5%, then you all
Yeah.
get to fight another
Yay.
creature.
Nether boss.
It'll just be me.
Yeah, I don't want to do that.
Yeah, that'll.
I just healed you, bro.
5%,
Not cool.
though.
Kill me
Oh
last.
no.
Oh wow.
Rolled a 10.
Oh,
Oh. I mean, yay. I probably
That's a good
shouldn't be
thing. That
happy. I
means,
probably shouldn't be happy about that.
what do you mean
Not
you probably
consuming
should?
your soul. I just love
I'm a
chaos.
Wherever Zarvir be in that body, even Vecna.
You know what? Yeah, exactly. That's the idea.
At least
I
I
mean-
can kill Zarvir.
True. It's okay. Reynauld will
I
take care of
think-
you.
That's your turn.
It is not my turn.
What are you
I have
doing
bonus
now?
action.
Okay.
I'm going
What
to
are you
use
doing with
the
your bonus
last
action?
bit of my sorcery points to Eldritch Blast them.
Oh.
Okay.
Shadow's an amazing hardcore player, man. Look at it. You almost dead
Oh,
and
no.
still
Love it. Yeah,
burn
I
them all
mean,
down.
Excellent copied.
you can be a glass
Oh.
cannon and make a lot of damage.
Well,
Yeah,
at some
but our
point,
class-
I assume at some point you're going to, roll this.
Hold on, I had it copied, but it went away for some reason.
Zarvir,
Give me one
you crazy. You can either kill us or save us, sometimes both at the same time.
That's the idea.
Isn't that
There
fun?
you go. Autocorrect? No, it's AG. I do not want it. Nat 20!
Cool. So,
It hits. It hits.
of course it hits.
Maybe.
So, also you can ignore some of that damage roll because I would have given you one of those dice max. But anyway, it doesn't matter. So, here's what happens.
Ooh, mysterious.
Where's my thingy? Here it is. So she falls over,
No.
and with what appears to be her dying breath, begins laughing maniacally. And you see her legs melt into the shape of a lower half of a snake body, and she seems to have a lot of her wounds heal, and she gets up.
Ooh, I don't like
Are you
this.
kidding me?
I have a question. Is this your final form?
This is her mythic form, yes.
Excellent.
Uh-oh.